AFRINA, and I'd like to begin my proposal on Zahira McWilson's speech analysis. English has existed as one of the languages that worldwide population use as the way to communicate with one another. Despite this, the language barrier still exists as only a few countries actually use English as either their main or secondary language. Such is the case of Zahira McWilson. You see, Zahira McWilson is a Malaysian actress as well as model that's well known for her roles in multiple Malay dramas such as Mencintaimu and so forth. Because she's been raised overseas, specifically in the UK and Australia, she grew up to be able to speak English fluently with her family, friends, and loved ones.
So hello, I am Syed Muhammad Adam. So today I am going to explain to you guys the second language acquisition done by Zahira McWilson and how does she manage to use English language fluently. Zahira McWilson grew up in London and Perth, Australia. Indirectly, this will make English as her second language. Please keep in mind that she was born in Kuala Lumpur, so her mother tongue is still Malay. And her native language is also Malay. Even so, she can speak English very fluently without any problems. How does this happen? The most significant SLA theory for this specific statement about Zahira is actually the acquisition and learning theory proposed by Crescent. We assume that while growing up in London and of course in Australia, Zahira often speaks English with her international friends. Not only that, we also assume that she often speaks English with her family while she was living there. Indirectly, the acquisition point from the acquisition and learning theory proposed by Crescent fits in this situation. Another thing that you also need to know is that Zahira's parents always want the best for her. So they enrolled her into international schools and international universities. Just by hearing that, we can deduct that Zahira used English more and more. Not only that, she also has a degree in Bachelor of Human Resource Management at Curtin University, Perth, Australia, which we all know if we are to take that subject, we must have a very good language background, especially in English. Indirectly, I think it fits a lot with the second point of acquisition and learning theory proposed by Crescent. In conclusion, we deducted that this is the way Zahira McWilson learned English back then that helps her use English fluently today.
What is code switching? Code switching is when a speaker alternates between two or more language, dialect or varieties of language in one conversation. So, based on the YouTube video, Zahira McWilson actually used few code switching in her vlog. Let's say, for example, she mentioned the word raya, sembayang raya, baju raya, minta maaf, and a few more during her English speech. So Zahira is bilingual. She can speak Malay and also English. And actually, code switching is normal for bilingual. There might be some reason why Zahira is code switching in her vlog. Okay, maybe to fulfill a need or to express solidarity or to exclude people. Okay, although it is sometimes seen as a sloppy or presumptive way to speak, it is natural and can be turned into purposeful and useful for the viewers.
Next is bilingualism. What is bilingualism? Bilingualism is an ability of a person to speak two languages. There is no necessity for the person to speak very fluently in the second language. Based on the YouTube video, we can infer that Zahira McWilson is an active bilingual person as she can speak very fluently in English, which is a second language, like a native speaker. The main reason for her fluency in the second language is she was exposed to the second language at a very early age. The one person, one language pattern may apply in a house in order to her to excel in her second language. Usually, this pattern of bilingualism happens when one of the parents uses the mother tongue while the other one used the second language for communication in the house. So, the exposure of second language enables Zahira to acquire her second language so easily. Hence, the critical period hypothesis (CPH), which claims the role of age in the second language learning, is proven in Zahira's case. That's all.
So to conclude this analysis, we came to an agreement that she is both as affluent as well as an excellent speaker given the privileges that she has. Despite her code switching, slip-ups in her way of speeches and conversation, her secondary language acquisition is also influenced by her environment growing up, and she had maintained that even in her adulthood. So it's natural to hear how a bilingual person can switch between the mother tongue and their second language in any setting, despite how fluent and great of a speaker they are.